y'all. Like, what? Like,
See me up in the club. See me up in the club. In the club.
What's up, y'all? Kenneth here, and I'm back for another video. And as you can read below, and as you can see by the change of location, and I have my pillow in here. This is story time. This has become like a very popular thing on my channel. Like, this is everybody's favorite, and everybody been asked for it. So I asked y'all on Snapchat, did y'all want story time today? And y'all say yes. So I was like, I'm gonna do a story time. This story is specifically about the time that I fought the side bitch. And when I said we fought, we fought. Blood was shed, and we fought. Okay, it was serious. It was serious. Not serious, it was serious. So this story takes place a few years ago. I believe it was like, I believe it was 10th grade. No, it was like the beginning of 11th grade or whatever. And it has to do, I fought the side bitch with my boyfriend. We just gonna call him my ex-boyfriend. And we gonna refer to the side bitch as, bitch, I wish you would. Cause every time I see him, I'm like, bitch, I wish you would. What? Don't do me. So yeah, and actually one of the, bitch, I wish you would ex-friend, do follow me on here, so hi, but hi. Bitch, I wish you would was like a real wild, he was known for doing some wild shit or whatever when it came to the dick, okay? I'm not gonna filter myself, okay? I just can't be filtered all the way, when, especially not in story time. He was known for being a hoe. Okay, he was real loose, real, you know, I'm not gonna get on here in front like I ain't, like, I ain't no hoe. But I ain't no angel either, okay? I'm not. But he was like, he did shit people wouldn't think about doing. He was gross, okay? And he usually got attached to dudes and stuff. Like, when he would fuck dudes, he got attached to them. So, bitch, I wish you would. And my ex-boyfriend used to be, like, involved with each other. And they were in a situationship where, like, bitch, I wish you would thought it was more than what it was, but my ex-boyfriend was just fucking. So, y'all know how stuff be working. So, yeah. So, the story starts when I found out about bitch, I wish you would. I knew about bitch, I wish you would through like social media. People would post nasty comments about him, and like people would talk about him, and you know, we just heard about him through the grapevine. And the same weekend I even found out about bitch, I wish you would, I had found out that bitch, I wish you would was trying me on social media. Didn't know me at all. Yeah, so bitch, I wish you would try me. And you know, I ignored it or whatever. I'm like, whatever, I got my boyfriend, we happy right now, etc. But it was the next weekend where, remind you, my boyfriend was in college and I was in high school. He had somehow got into my boyfriend's apartment. Now, I know why now, and I'll reveal like what happened at the end of the story, what happened. But at the time, it was different people telling me stuff. My boyfriend and his roommates, they all had different stories, and I didn't know who to believe, so of course I believe my boyfriend or whatever. Basically, he had maneuvered his way in the apartment, and I was in denial back then, y'all. He had maneuvered his way in the apartment, and he tried to seduce my boyfriend to have sex with him. Exactly. So he tried to seduce my boyfriend. While my boyfriend was getting out of the shower, and my boyfriend was naked apparently, and he tried to seduce my boyfriend. So I was like, word? That's what we doing now? Okay. So I had tweeted something. Remind you, bitch, I wish you would had a friend that followed me on Twitter, and the friend that followed me on Twitter, we gonna call him the bigger bitch. The bigger bitch had seen what I had to say about him, and it had got back to bitch, I wish you would. So, bitch, I wish you would decide to go on Twitter and go on a full-out rant about how you need to keep your nigga happy type thing and this, that, and the third. You know, talking hot shit about me. And I'm like, is he serious? The only thing I tweeted was desperate much, and then I had tweeted something after. And, you know, I was ignoring it at first, but he started getting real personal with, like, shit. And he started trying to put me in situations that he had been in or whatever, trying to make it seem like I was this hoe, and I was like cheating on my boyfriend, this and third. Like he started getting real disrespectful, and I'm like, holla screw. So I took the Twitter too, and I started talking shit about him or whatever. It's not my fault that you don't fuck to everybody from Houston to Dallas. Like, that's not my fault. It's not my fault that you don't hopped on all these dicks. Get off the dicks, nigga. Like, wait, you know, you mad because I got something that you want. Good dick will make you do crazy things, and people know this. Y'all know this. Good dick will make you do some crazy shit. And he was going like all out. This bitch decides to call me out or whatever. You know, I ignored it, but then people started tweeting me. I fed into what people was saying and stuff like, oh, Kenneth's scary and stuff. Remind you, I was young back then, so, you know, I didn't know. Violence is not always the answer. But I was like, Bitch, I wish you would touch me. He was like, come get touched then. When he said, come get touched, I was like, okay, what time, what day it is? So, this was going on while I was in school or whatever, and, I'm texting people back and forth, and before I even could tweet back to he had set up the day, my cousin had texted me and was like, bitch, we riding out. He trying you one too many times. My cousin was the reason me and my boyfriend met, etc. Bitch, he trying it. It's time to ride out. And I'm like, well, let's ride the fuck out. So after school, my cousin had picked me up, and we shot straight up to motherfucking Houston, playing no games. We like, this bitch want to try me, we go see, then you go try me then, okay? Because I want you to try me in my face. So we arrived to the apartment complex or whatever, and bitch, I wish you would. The bigger bitch, his friend that followed me on Twitter, just so fake and false. Like, I don't be trusted gay dudes. They so something like, oh my gosh. So fake and so false. Because every time the bigger bitch would see me, he would, hey, Kenneth, like, hey, boo, this and in his highest pitched voice. And I was like, and his little friend that followed me on here, his ex-friend, we actually kind of going out. They was all in the parking lot or whatever. They was like 5 deep, and it was just me and my cousin. So I'm like, we about to go up and get the boys or whatever. When I say boys, I'm referring to my ex-boyfriend and his roommate and his best friend or whatever. We about to go up and get them, because if I could jump, they need to be here to break the shit up or jump in too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, it ain't about to go down like that, nah. So we pooched right on by. Bitch, I wish you would, and his friends. Bitch, I wish you would, and his friends was downstairs. We upstairs getting them, and I'm upstairs preparing. Like, I need to take this out my pocket. I need to take this out my pocket, or whatever. What we had planned was that we was gonna act like we was gonna go to the store and just see if he was gonna say something to me or whatever. Because I really thought he was just a scary ass bitch. But if I thought he was like all talk. So I'm walking downstairs, and bitch, I wish you would, his friends turned around the car, bitch. They turned around the car so it would be facing the stairway where we was coming down. Like, they in the park, but as we was coming down, turned around the car, he's sitting on the motherfucking hood of the car, and they jamming. I'm like, oh, it's about to be a motherfucking problem. I got my little Sonic slush in my head. We had to stop at Sonic or whatever on the way up there, because you gotta catch the happy hour, girl. Okay. So I had my Sonic slush in my hand. I had my phone in the other hand. I'm like, let's go. I'm walking over whatever, and somebody had noticed that he was like getting ready to fight or whatever. And all I heard was, bitch, where you going? What the fuck you looking at? I said, well, I'm not looking at your crusty ass. So we going back and forth. We start arguing. This bitch started getting hyped. He started getting hyped to a point where he was banging on the hood of his car. He was, I'm like, who he bang? Bitch, who he banging at? Like, he trying to shut the table. Like, what? Like, calm the fuck down. Hold up, girl. Who the fuck you getting live with or whatever? He's like, I'm like, this whole trying. So I start getting loud with his ass back or whatever. I'm like, bitch, I'm my Bible nigga. I'm rolling the fuck on my neck. My neck was so sore from rolling. We talking shit back and forth. We going off at each other, calling each other names and shit. Bitch, by then we had called down a little crowd or whatever. The crowd, it was like a little crowd, but it was more people that was coming to watch what was going on. We going back and forth, and out of nowhere, this bitch turns into Superman and flies off the hood of his car. When I say he flew off the hood of the car, I swear to God, it was like, whoosh, bitch. He flew off the hood of that car so quick, like, and he just started bum rushing me. Bitch, I done dropped my good ass slush on the floor. I done dropped my phone over here in the rocks. And I had to push him off of me. I said, who the fuck you running up on? Square the fuck up, bitch. Come on. So now we squaring up and stuff. And he was like, oh, you got to get your ass whooped. I ain't too much for the talking if we squaring up now. So bitch, hit him. I hit him like 3 times. And after that, we started getting into each other's shit. When I say we was getting into each other's shit, we was fucking each other up. Like this, it was good ass fight. I wanted to see it. Like, I wanted to see the fight. We was getting into each other's shit. When I say, like, he was getting into my shit, I would never lie. And I was getting into his shit. We was getting into each other's shit. I just knew this was a good fight. So we fighting. And out of nowhere, this bitch grabs my face. Red flag. Don't grab my motherfucking face. When I say he grabbed my face, he was dirty. He was tall, lanky, and dirty. He was cute, but it was just something about him that was like, Something, you look like you stink, okay? He grabbed my face with his long ass nails, and I like and then he was like this in my face. And I felt his nails like digging into my face. He had the longest fingers, bitch. I'm talking about one finger was back here, one was right here, and the other. How the fuck? I don't know what was going on, but he had grabbed my face and he was digging his nail in my face. And on the side of my nose, I could feel like it was like something wrong. I was like, and out of nowhere, I tasted blood. I said, oh no. Oh no, you're not gonna make me. And I grabbed the back of his neck and I had him down like this, but he still had a hold of my face. So when I tasted the blood is when I snapped. I went all the way to the left field. I said, bitch, fuck this. I did something to his neck to the point where I think I almost broke that whole neck or whatever because he had me fucked up. I'm not about to lose no fight in front of no people. First of all, my boyfriend was right there. I ain't about to lose no fight in front of my man. And I started hitting his ass like, bitch, you know, like baking him in his head or whatever. He trying to swing, but he in pain. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch, you don't fuck with the wrong one. You know, I have blood coming down on my face. So people automatically assume Kenneth lost that fight. Nah, bitch, I'm about to show y'all who lost this fight. So I'm banging him in his head or whatever. I'm just, you know, hitting him in the head like bow, bow, bow. And one of his little friends, the bigger bitch, tried to jump in. Bitch, my cousin was like, I wish the fuck you would. I wish you would, because I'll fight for mine. I'll fight a nigga over mine. She was a firecracker. Okay. So I'm banging him in his head or whatever. He tried to swing at me. So he done got himself together and we done squared up again. And I'm like, fuck this squaring up shit. I'm about to hurt your ass because I taste blood. So I went towards him, hit him in his face one good time where he went like that. I grabbed his neck as he was trying to recover from the hit that I gave him. And I took him to his own car and I fucked him and the hood of his car up. Bitch had dents in his car or whatever, and his broke ass still probably got that car, and it was actually a nice car, but you know, like, I fucked him and his car the fuck up or whatever, well, just the hood of his car, but it looked, okay, I took him by his neck and I'm banging him on the car, bitch, who the fuck you think you trying, like, bitch, I wish you would, and then we got broke up because the police was coming to, apartment, security, they was coming, I fucked up his world. He's still out there home until this day. I just hit that bitch with a bottle. Got problems, I'll solve them. I just hit that bitch with a bottle. And every time I see him, we got like, it's like a beef thing or whatever. Like whenever I go back to visit home or whatever, and I go to visit Houston or something, and I'll see him in the gay club or whatever, we just unspeak. We don't speak to each other. We don't know each other no more. But every time I'm seeing, I'm like, bitch, I wish you would. Like, bitch, try me now. It's a problem. Try me now if you want to. Don't try me now, bitch, because I done glowed up too. I wish you bitch would. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. More story time coming real soon or whatever. I'll probably have another story up within the next week or whatever, and it's a surprise because I'm collabing with somebody. So stay on the lookout for that. And I hope y'all enjoyed the story. Violence is not always the answer. Bye.